Welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask. Last time we got the giant wallet at the Oceanside Spider House, so this time we're helping out the bomb shop owner again before returning to Ikana. It's almost time, so let's speed things up. Once again, we have to wait until about 12:15. Ouch! Watch out! Stop! Thief! Give the old lady her luggage back! And like before, one sword strike is enough to send the thief packing. Have you ever noticed how when the thief escapes, the guard does absolutely nothing to stop him? Thank you. Since he didn't make off with them, I can finally stock bomb bags at our shop. Maybe I'll put them out tomorrow. Well, thanks for helping me. Take care. With that taken care of, we'll be able to buy a mask on the night of the third day. So for now, let's head to Ikana. First of all, let's slow things down again. One interesting tidbit is if you use the Zora mask or the Goron mask, the guard actually won't stop you. Alright, let's call Epona. And let's return to the east side of Termina Field. As a reminder, we actually got quite a few items in Ikana already while trying to get everything we needed for the Great Bay area, but you do need the hookshot, ice arrows, and the Garo's mask to actually enter the Ikana region properly. Once again, we have to ride through here, but instead of going to the graveyard, we actually want to approach a figure sitting on top of this cliff. Hee hee hee, what are you doing in a place like this? Ikana Hill beyond here is the place where spirits with troubles and lingering regrets wander. Even now, the spirits wander in search of one who can save them. It is unfortunate, but it is no place for one such as you. But if you must enter, then you must obtain the mask containing wandering spirits that can be found near the ranch. Without that mask, you cannot save their souls. Until then, I will not let you pass by here. Hee hee hee. So that's our clue that we need the Garo's mask. Hee hee hee, that's a nice mask you're wearing. That is the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out their spirits that even now are still wandering. Perhaps you may be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Hee hee hee. So now we can use the hook shot on this tree to climb up here, and now we can make our way further into Ikana. I remember in this area, during the day, there are actually some very interesting enemies. They're basically like rock enemies that'll chase after you and try to detonate. But at night, we have these little skulls that, again, if you get hit by them, you won't be able to use your sword. So be careful about that as you make your way to the next area. And this is Ikana Canyon. First of all, we actually want to go to the right here. Tattle is trying to tell us something, actually. This is actually very interesting. I can't see it, but I sense there's a thirst for blood looming all around us. Don't you have a mask that can summon the unseen? Master, you called! What are you? Regrettable. Although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. To cross the valley of Ikana, aim at the river beasts with the arrowhead that freezes. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Ascaro. If you equip the Garo's mask at specific spots often indicated by Tattle, you can confront the Garo warriors, and when you defeat them, they'll give you hints about the area. Over here we have another business scrub, the final one actually, and we have a very interesting area. Sakon's hideout, protected by impenetrable security. Sakon is the thief we saw earlier, so this is his hideout. We'll need this for later, but for now, we actually can't do anything here. But again, it's good to know where this is for later. So the Garo told us to use the arrow that freezes. So let's make our way over here. By the way, another change in the 3DS version is the Octoroks that you can freeze are actually blue, again, similar to the sparkles in the water, to make it a little bit more obvious that you're intended to use ice arrows. Again, it's a change that some find a little bit condescending, actually. But yeah, we can freeze these Octoroks in this version, like so, and then hop across the water. Alright, this is a little bit tricky, actually, especially because this is ice, so I'm afraid of, like, slipping off. But we made it, and from here, we can use the hook shot to go up the rest of the way using the trees, like the one from earlier. By the way, the Garo's mask actually looks different in the 3DS version. It's actually based on the Garo Master, while the mask in this version is similar to the standard Garo warriors. Alright, next up we have one more tree. And we have our penultimate owl statue, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually get this fairy. You caught a fairy in a bottle, your new friend will give you life energy the moment you completely run out. Set it to sea to keep it by your side. So in this area, we have a lot of undead spirits roaming around, so let's be a little bit careful. We have this house here. We can't do anything with the house for now. It's actually surrounded by Gibdos. So let's move on for now and climb up this hill. up here, we should be able to find something interesting. Also, Tingle's up there, in case you did not buy the Ikana map already, but we actually bought it back in the Great Bay area, so we don't have to worry about that. There's a building here that we will not be exploring because I'm pretty sure the reward is a heart piece, so instead, we're actually going to go over here. Springwater Cave. Entry prohibited due to ghost sightings. What business have you in Ikana Kingdom, land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play. And join the ranks of the dead. Somehow, my heart is eased. This melody has a serenity to it. And yet... to one of the dead in darkness like myself, a song like that no longer holds meaning for me. You shall end your futile resistance and quickly join the ranks of the dead. What is this? The song? No, it can't be. The song. Flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother, who tramped at the revival of the royal family. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song, you have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We dead should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the Masked One who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, I, the only one who knows the way into the temple, shall direct you to the king. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle, awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. And with that, we purified the spring and cleared up all of the Gibdos in the area. The other enemies are still here, sadly, but next up, let's make our way over to this house. To get inside the house, we actually need to set off an explosion outside, either using the blast mask or bombs. I do find bombs a little bit easier because you'll be able to get into a better position instead of the explosion being immediate. I tried to run over to the door too quickly, so let's try this again. Now that we're inside, let's head downstairs. Stop it! Who are you? What are you doing just walking into other people's houses? What are you doing just walking into people's houses like this? Don't, it's me, it's Pamela. Get out! Forget everything you've seen here and get out! So we actually have to get back into the house now, so let's drop another bomb. And this time, let's try something different. This mummy looks different, sorta like it's here waiting for its human heart to be healed. Well, do something! Haven't you figured it out yet? Father? Father! Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. You got the Gibdo mask. This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. Let him be, don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Alright, let's leave and re-enter the house. What you did for my father. Thank you. But you helping us. It's a secret from my father. Whenever anything strange happens, my father immediately starts talking about doing research. And he does all kinds of crazy things. So once he calms down a bit, I think I'll try convincing him to quit researching in this dangerous place and to go back to town. So, if my father sees you again, I'm sorry. Oh, isn't this a fairy? Is this yours, young man? I'm the famed academic who researches fairies, ghosts, and similar so-called supernatural phenomena. By the way, the song, Farewell to Gibdos, which the music box is now playing, drives away Gibdos. I discovered it after many years of researching Gibdos. In regards to ghosts, there isn't another academic who can match my knowledge, so ask me anything you like. It's been some time since I've seen a fairy this lively. Say, young man, would you permit me to do research on this fairy? He seems to know a lot about the supernatural, so let's ask him about the Gibdo mask. Oh, that mask is certainly a Gibdo. Young man, where did you get that? The more I look at it, the more this mask looks like a real Gibdo to me. With this mask, you probably could convey your feelings to Gibdos. Perhaps you could even investigate the Gibdo life form itself. Say, young man, would you permit me to do research on that mask? Alright, let's leave the house and see where else we can go. From here, we want to climb up this hill again, but instead of going into the cave like before, we want to climb up to a well near the top of the hill. Now that we have the Gibdo mask, we'll be able to access various areas within the bottom of the well, which definitely should be ominous, considering that usually bottoms of wells in Zelda games tend to be very ominous. We can either climb down or drop down. I think I'll opt to climb down, partly just because this is a 3-heart run, and we don't have a lot of room to be taking tons of risks in terms of losing health. So let's carefully climb down here and see what's inside. And we are now beneath the well. Up ahead is a Gibdo guarding a door, and we will investigate this next time. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more of The Legend of Zelda: Majora's Mask.